And now I want to bring to the podium our iconic Sarah Stout, who will be making a few comments tonight and then making the presentation of such a well-deserved award.
Hi, everyone. It's absolutely wonderful to see all of your smiling faces in person. I am honored tonight to get to introduce my friend and colleague, Sharone Mitchell, as we present him with the Seeds of Justice Award. Sharone Mitchell is the Chief Public Defender of Cook County, and he's a passionate advocate for the rights of everyone represented by the public defender. He leads one of the largest unified public defender offices in the country, with over 700 employees who represent thousands of people in need of representation in the Cook County criminal courts and beyond. In his first year in office, Sharone has vastly increased the office's public profile and become a frequent and effective commentator on criminal legal system issues in the news in Chicago. Prior to being appointed public defender, Sharone was the director of the Illinois Justice Project, where he worked on a multitude of projects to reduce incarceration and improve community safety. He was instrumental in the design and passage of the Pretrial Fairness Act, an act that will make Illinois the first state to eliminate money bond. On a personal note, Sharone has been an amazing colleague, an amazing mentor to many, and a true inspiration to those of us who are able to work with him. I can say that he brings a huge amount of wisdom, passion, and humor to this incredibly important work, and that probably without that wisdom, passion, and humor, those of us who work with him would not be able to do this incredibly hard job. He is much appreciated and much beloved in this community, and truly is one of Chicago's foremost leaders in reforming our criminal legal system. Chicago Appleseed is pleased to present this year's Seeds of Justice Award to Sharone Mitchell.
I don't know if I deserve this, but thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much, Malcolm. I scribbled some notes on the envelope in which I'm supposed to put money in, I think. Don't worry, Malcolm, I'll still put money in there, but I'm going to use it for my speech first. Quick 2 minutes. I think I'm getting this award based upon the contribution of thousands. There have been so many people that have fought for anything I've been a part of. Anything I've been a part of has been built, has been fought for in an incredible community. So any credit or recognition I get should be shared with so many people who have told their own stories about their struggles with the legal system, have dedicated their time and their life's work to making the system a better place. So I share this award with those thousands of people. But I can't name them all specifically, but I do want to talk about a few of those people who are in this room today. If there is a book that is written about how in the last 5 to 10 years our justice system has been more just, I hope and pray that multiple chapters focus in on the contributions of Sarah Stout. Malcolm, you know how to pick them. Sarah has been an invaluable member of our community of folks who have fought for a more just system. She has been versatile. She has spent her life's work. I think that we are both we're both dorks. Both of our partners got us bound versions of the Pretrial Fairness Act. That's how much we care, and Sarah has done so much, whether it's working through the minutia of bills and drafting and strategy. She has been a godsend for folks who look for a better system. So thank you so much, Sarah. I also want to highlight the contributions of a hero of mine, another person who worked for Chicago Appleseed, Sharone Grace. She truly is a hero of mine. She taught me the value of combining the wisdom of lawyers with the power and energy of people. She taught me how to not take your law degree into rooms and just hit people over the head with it, but work in collaboration. And this work done by the Coalition to End Money Bond and the Illinois Network for Pretrial Justice has been because of her leadership, her strategy, her energy. We wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be here today without Sharone Grace, and quite frankly, it is a blessing every day I get to spend collaborating and fighting with Sharone Grace. She is one of my heroes. I'm so proud to be her friend. There are so many other people in this room that have fought so hard for this work. Stephanie, Elaine, and John, who made this thing happen. This was a crazy idea that they put to work, and they've done so much for us in making this happen. We are so blessed to have them. You know, Alex, who's doing an incredible job. Oh my gosh, you're doing such an incredible job at the ACLU, and I've been a fan of yours for quite some time. I'm so glad I get to work with you. Jonathan, is one of the smartest guys I know. Also, one of the sharpest dressers I know. I'm trying to get there with the pocket square, always perfectly straight. Thank you all so much for your wisdom and your work. And finally, I just want to say that, you know, we are in a quite scary time. You know, the rule of law, access to counsel, the existence of due process is under constant attack. We live in a place where our leaders are telling us that the presumption of innocence doesn't mean anything. We're in a place where some of our courts are telling us that Miranda rights don't matter and that innocence isn't enough to overturn a conviction. I would be terribly scared. I'd be terribly sad if I didn't. But what I know, what keeps me up, keeps me going, is that there are thousands of people that have dedicated their lives to fighting that injustice, who believe in a system that works, that believes that people deserve a system that gives them the rights that all people deserve. The people in this room fighting for justice, I thank you. I thank you on behalf of my community. I thank you on behalf of the folks that look like me, and I'm so glad that we get the opportunity to work together. Thank you so much. God bless you all, and God bless Chicago Appleseed.